Hello everyone, my name is SoMungry and I'd like to welcome you guys all back to more Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. In this episode we are going to look at all the treasures, so let's get this started. Let's start from the top. We got the Meditation Turtle. A statue of the Buddha turtle is known to give off an aura of kindness and friendship to all who possess it. And look at it right there, very shiny. Bentley would be happy. Underneath, there's nothing. Very cool. Moving on. We have the Gyro Slicer 2000, created by a cranky yet clever Cooper. The Gyro Slicer 2000 was hit during the Arabian market crash of 1180. So there it is. That'll chop up some lamb. Right there. Real nice. Alright, next we have King Monkey Love. This mysterious figurette monkey sculpture is rumored to imbue its owner with the power of animal magnetism, turning even the most sheepish of suitors into irresistible love machines. Where can I get one? Very cool. The monkey holding the heart. There's its bum. Real nice. What do we got next? Temporal Flux Driver. This mysterious contraption was first discovered in the wreckage of a sunken Roman vessel. It gives off a pleasant series of musical tones and faint vibration when it wound up, but no other discreditable effects so far. Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting. Alright, moving on. We have the Mona Lita. The portrait of this young lady is of Mona Lita, the famous detective. Soon after the painting was finished, she revealed herself to the artist and apprehended him for forgiving canvases. Interesting. She's a pretty Koopa. Pretty. Next up we have the Jade Samurai Helmet. A masterpiece carved entirely from a single piece of jade. This helmet is said to have once belonged to a great samurai Hippo, maybe one of Marie's ancestors. Very cool, very cool. Next up we have the Golden Lion statue. This lion figurine made from solid gold depicts a guardian entity said to protect its owner from harm. Kind of like Aslan, but less real and more gold. So very cool. Next we have the Ninja Cookbook. Ryoichi Cooper's book contains many secret sushi recipes, including one for his famous ninja roll. Ooh, this thing's got to be worth a pretty penny. Pretty cool cookbook. Got a scroll on the side there, some sushi on the top. Nice. Next we have Lucky Neko. Made of the finest porcelain, this lucky cat statue is said to bring both good luck and wealth, thus ensuring pickpocketing success. Very nice. The fat cat. Cool. Next up we have Raccoon Derma. A traditional Japanese doll, the Derma is a symbol of preservation and good luck. This Derma's unique face is thought to resemble a raccoon. And I apologize if I mispronounce anything in this thing, because I'm not familiar with all these words, guys. So pretty cool. Got some Japanese writing on the back. And it does kind of resemble a raccoon in a weird way. 101 ways to cook scorpion. 101 different ways to cook the giant Arabian scorpion. Revel in the splendor of scorpion tail, cacciatore, and scorpion claw ceviche. Sounds yummy. Interesting. Not sure what that means. Not sure what this is, but I'm guessing it's just a cookbook on all scorpion dishes. Everybody likes the scorpions back in the day, I guess. Next we have the Marble Horse Head. Marble bust of the majestic Arabian stallion. Centuries old, the statue is said to bring great strength in battle. Interesting. Next up we have the Gold Cobra, an ancient tribute to the deadly cobra of Arabia. Made of solid gold, the golden cobra statue is priceless. Wow! There are some things money can't buy, and money cannot buy this golden cobra statue, I guess. Very impressive. Next up, we have the Arabian Carpet. Arabian Carpet made from the finest silk. Don't forget to wipe your feet off before you walk on it. Real nice. Next up, we have the Jeweled Pillow. Diamonds, rubies, and pearls dangle from this pink silk pillow, stolen from secretive world inside the harem. Very cool. Nice looking pillow. You know you're laying your head on richness right there. Alright, going down. We have Le Paradox Portrait. Oh, this thing can't be worth anything. Le Paradox commissioned this oil painting from a great Renaissance painter. Le Paradox is heroically posed, caressing his beloved detonator, which never leaves his side. Interesting. Alright, we got the Thief Treasure Chest next. Treasure chest filled of coins, jewels, pearls. Once part of the mighty 40 Thieves treasure collection. Sadly, this is all that remains of this Thieves' past exploits. Cool. Wonder what's inside. It'd be cool if you could open it up. Ooh, next up we have the Golden Magic Lamp. One of many golden lamps in Arabia, rumored to have magic powers or maybe even house a genie. Ho ho ho! Maybe Robin Williams is inside. We have no way to rub it, so we will never know. Next up, we have Miss Decibel painting. Miss Decibel portrayed in her lavish pink jacket and feather boa. Interesting. This thing's not worth anything either. Next up, we have the jewel-encrusted silver scimitar. Jewels covered this ceremonial silver scimitar, rumored to have been this battle sword of Prince Azda. Legend says Prince Azda single-handedly fought off the Damar tribe. Very cool. That is one very nice and sharp blade. Next up, we have the Guru's staff piece. The Guru's staff appears to have been broken, but this is the most important piece since it still holds his powerful moonstone. Maybe one day you can help him repair the staff, but for now, all the damage to the player is reduced by 50%. So this is one of the treasures that we got from collecting the bottles. Next up, we have the Tales of a Samurai Hippo comic. This classic tale of a wandering samurai hippo known for his great strength and great appetite, especially for sushi rolls. Real nice. So there seems to be a lot of books in here, which is kind of cool. Next, we have the Samurai Warrior. A marvel of Japanese sculpture, it is said this mysterious sculpture was molded after a fiendish swordsman. Wilbur the Agile was a samurai warrior known for his brute strength and a way with the ladies. Aw, yeah. So there he is. Cool, cool. Next up, we have the Jade Peach, perhaps inspired by the Peach Boy legend. This large ornamental peach is carved from pink. Jade with a giant ruby for a pit. Cool. Next up, we have the Golden Teapot. The unique golden clay used to make this ancient teapot is said to give tea an incomparable flavor. Only the most notable of all ninja masters are allowed to drink the sacred tea. Ho ho! I want a drink. I like myself some green tea. That's cool. Alright, so we got the Dragon Claw statue. I showed this off before. Made from a mysterious metal alloy, this Dragon Claw grasps a gigantic perfect pearl, a symbol of wisdom. However, some believe it is not meant to be a dragon's claw at all, but that of a giant owl. I wonder who that could be. I don't know. Maybe just clockwork. Dun dun dun. Oops, I want to rotate that a little bit better. Sorry. Dun dun dun. Clockwork was here, as you guys see on the bottom. Alright, next up, we have Mugshock's coin, and this is also a safe treasure. The ornament coin is the last remnant of Mugshock's Mesa City gambling empire. Despite his fall from fame and fortune, he kept the coin around as a lucky charm when he started his career as a fighter pilot in the Aces League. Mugshock's coin increases loot drops, so this will give you more gold. Real cool. Next up, we have an interesting piece. We have the Puffins Cookie Jar. Stealing Mrs. Puffins Cookie Jar was one of the gang's earliest heists. Bentley devised the plan to steal the jar off Miss Puffin's desk. Sly snatched the cookie jar in his cap just as the janitor arrived. And a little fun fact, this is one of the, I guess, player's submission or an artist's submission to the game. So somebody out there not involved in developing the game drew this up and then they made it into the game, which is pretty cool. There's only 2 of these that made it in, and I will also let you guys know which is the next one. Oh, what do you know? Here we are with the next one. This is the other one that made it in from a user submission. The Bright Cane Polish. Tired of lizard scales and porcupine quills scuffing up your cane? The Cooper family choice for centuries. Just apply a small dab of polish and buff with a clean cloth. Look at that cane shine. So very cool. It says Ever Bright Cane Polish on the front. Real nice. Next up we have the Brass Spyglass. A collapsible brass spyglass with an embossed pattern on the side. It makes a fashionable addition to any Thieves toolkit. Very cool. Before the Binocucam. Next up we have the Stained Glass Compass. A custom-made compass of intricate stained glass design, meant to be worn on the wrist. Essential for navigating unfamiliar places. Real nice. Next up we have SLYTANKHAME'S vase. Young SLYTANKHAME would place this vase in hallways and hide inside, waiting for unsuspecting victims to walk by before peeking out to grab valuables. Very cool, and I probably pronounced this guy's name wrong, so I apologize, but a little fun fact, he was the inventor of the Cooper Vault, which is very, very cool. Alright, next up we have the T-Rex skull. The world's smallest T-Rex skull. Pretty funny. Nice and descriptive there. Alright, next up we have Dino Egg. Eggs like this used to be the main source of food for the inhabitants of the region, but after Grizz and his minions arrive, they have become more and more scarce. This has a very, very nice podium. So very cool. Wonder if it'll hatch. Next we have the stone wheel. The very first wheel was made of stone and started off square, but after years of rigorous testing, the shape started to form and turned out becoming a hexagonal shape. A few more tumbles down the hill, and who knew what shape it would turn out to be. Very cool. Next up we have the Saber-Tooth Sculpt. The Grizz often pulled out this skull to scare the Saber-Tooth soldiers into following orders. It's actually made of hollow wood, but they wouldn't know the difference. Nice. Next up we have GRIZZ'S Lair key. This key opens the door to the GRIZZ'S private hangout. It was made from the tusk of the first and only mammoth who made fun of his fancy jumpsuit. Pretty funny, and the Grizz seems to have a lot of artifacts or treasures named after him. Next up we have Sir Raleigh's frog hat. After Sly took down Sir Raleigh's storm machine and Carmelita took the pesky frog to jail, all that was left of his criminal activity was his distinctive hat floating adrift in the ocean. Raleigh's hat prevents the player from taking damage when falling in water. And this hat helped me out a lot during the playthrough. Next up we have Bag of Cash. Cash is a perfect gift any time of the year, and this sassy currency tote is a perfect accessory for any Wild West fashionist. Made from fox weathered burlap with a thick horsehair braid which easily stitches up to protect previous currencies. Interesting. So it's basically just a money purse. Next up we have the steer horns. This ornery old bull never saw what shot him, but you'll squeal with excitement every time you lay your eyes on this robust trophy, mounted proudly on your hideout wall to let the visitors know that you don't take no grief from nobody no how. Oh yeah. Next up we have the Golden Spike. Adore your trophy shelf with this charming conglomerate golden railroad spike which perfectly captures the excitement of riding the rails through the Wild West. Ideal as a conversation starter or use it into a fight of surly jackalopes. Okay. Next up we have 10-gallon hat. Smooth brush purple suede adds a touch of chink to this fabulous 10-gallon hat. Notice the historic replica arrow, which provides a delightful flourish while making a bold statement about your adventurous spirit. Tacky Tombstone. Don't be an afterthought in the afterlife. Leave your mark on the world with this inexpensive yet functional tombstone, which will tell the world who you were and how long you were kicking around for. Customize your tombstone with a motion sensor and your favorite tune to bring a smile to all your kin. That is awesome. I would want mine to say, booyah. Alright, next we have the Cooperwiga Gold Magnet. Karen Cooperwiga is one of Sly's more mysterious ancestors, but her gift of financial magnetism is an enduring treasure that makes coin collection a breeze. This treasure magnetically attracts all nearby coins. This was also discovered from getting bottles and in a safe. Archer's Handbook. A delightful tome containing generations of archery secrets and techniques. Its pages were worn from time, but mostly reliable. A bookmarked page towards the back reveals how to steer an arrow even after it's been loosened. Nice. Next up, Bell Tower. A very nice looking tower, if I do say so myself. A meticulously detailed replica of the Ionic Village Bell Tower, adorned with gold trim and polished brass. The workmanship is top notch. Yes indeed, top notch indeed. Rolling pin. A heavy wooden rolling pin lined with short metal spikes. Useful for both baking and self-defense. Nice. Medieval Metal Man. A curious figurine of untold origin. Its armor is quite unlike anything from the medieval time period. Jeweled Shoe. A sparkling woman's shoe, handcrafted from fine leather and covered in inexpensive jewels, shiny but uncomfortable. No gum on the bottom, so that's good. Golden Arrow. A decorative arrow forged from the purest gold. Its incredible luster is matched only by its poor aerodynamics. Coin Purse. A velvet sack stuffed to the brim with coins, jewels, and other treasures. The gold stitching and crown symbol on the side suggests that it once belonged to someone of royalty. Magic Potion. A careful bottle filled with elixir from the magic shop and closed with wax seal. With no label to speak of, its effects are unknown. Golden Anvil. A large anvil made of solid gold and showing little signs of wear. Extremely heavy and extremely valuable. Silver Mug. The tavern's finest drinking mug, usually reserved for guests of honor. Originally crafted from a dragon horn, this mug has survived numerous tavern brawls. Clockwork's Eye. A single piece of clockwork survived the destruction of the hate chip, leading truth to the claim that the Cooper gang had not seen the last of them. Possessing this potentially evil artifact reveals the location of bottles and safes in the Banakukan. And we got that from a safe. Diamond Cactus. Add some sparkle to your hideout with this beautiful diamond encrusted gold mini cactus. This meticulously crafted replica succulence features a smooth gold veneer implant with sultry jewels. A solid oak plantier rounds out the presentation with a touch of rustic charm. And all that for just a sharp poke. Fake mustache. Nobody will ever tell you again to put some milk on your wimpy mustache and let the cat lick it off. Let the world know you mean business with this thick, manly face accessory made from only the finest donkey hair. Comes with a tube of spirit glue for easy application to any part of the face. Right on. Branding iron. This handsome Sanzera branding iron is perfect for searing the delightful monkey logo on just about anyone's hindquarters. The high-grade cuprinium alloy non-stick surface ensures a perfect mark every time with no painful sticking. Bottle of sarsaparilla. And this is actually Bentley's drink, and we saw him serve it in the bar in one of the episodes. Who needs a fancy name or label for their drink? This inexpensive brew perfectly mixes delicate notes of fine grains with our secret aromatic spice blend to make a fun time fuel that will launch your next party into orbit. That sounds excellent. I'll order a case. Better make that too. Street sign. Who named the street sign Danger Avenue? What kind of crazy snake wears a hat and plays a maraca? Who knows? But laughter is the best medicine, and his hysterical joke props will make a great conversational starter for any party or family get-together. Next up, we have a cave painting of Bentley, it looks like. A stone tablet with the etching of an ancient turtle floating on some kind of a mechanical device. Where could we have seen this before? Ruby crystal. A limestone covered in precious rubies. Gems like this were collected to decorate GRIZZ'S crown and give him the sense of worth he always desired. And look who we have here. We should all recognize this guy. It's Lutral nivedenus. The Lutral nivedenus is a rare hybrid species of the Carnivora family. It is known for its orange fur and loud mouth. That is pretty awesome. GRIZZ'S skates. GRIZZ'S favorite pair of skates, the one he had since he was a little cub. They were custom made for his paws by the world's greatest skate makers, the Mina and Sabin Inco. Spike Club. The savage weapon carved with spikes were used to pierce through the tops of frozen kuru berries, the most delicious fruit in the land. Some might call it the first can opener. Right on. Real nice. So that'll wrap up our treasures video. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and don't forget to let me know which treasure is your favorite in the comments below. Also, leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more Sly. Have a great day, everyone.